What do you think the Greek fraternity shit is, college kids? It ain't about the patty cake, the Stepper's man game. It's about networking. Networking. Alright. Why do I know that? Well, there's ways I network. I got a job at DIA, and I didn't know nobody in Washington, D.C. One of my frat brothers was already there working for OPM. That's networking. Sigma Alpha Epsilon. When I was a little boy, in Little Miami side of town in Valdosta, Georgia, the Sigma Alpha Epsilon fraternity had a service project. They took some little kids from the neighborhood, showed them their frat house on Patterson Street. Used to be a white frat house. I called them SAE, but it's Sigma Alpha Epsilon. We played pool, we had fun, we went to the old South Ball, we opened car doors. People may laugh now, but that was my first exposure to Greek life. Then I showed up on campus, made friends with a SAE named Brad Brown and his buddy, his college buddies, his SAE buddies. Brad Brown, SAE, told me something. Don't let them brand you. Do you see any brands on my arm? And that's Sigma Alpha Epsilon told me that. Don't let them brand you, kid. You don't see any brands on my arm, do you? So Sigma Alpha Epsilon knows how to network. How do I know? This is why you read everything, kids. Sigma Alpha Epsilon. Maybe a year or two ago. Maybe not that far ago. Their house was sold. Either sold up under them or they had to move out. Was this VSU eminent domain? But anyway. Sigma Alpha SAE, Sigma Alpha Epsilon fraternity, had to move the fuck out. And they had their mascot, the lion, the big-ass stone statue of a lion on Bay Tree Road right at the corner there. Bay Tree Road. They had to move that statue or they were going to lose it. They got on crowdsource funding. Crowdsource funding. Within an hour, they had the money to move the statue the fuck out of that place into wherever they put it. My solution to the problem in South Carolina with the little alt-right KKK Confederalis yelling and screaming about their statue of Robert E. Lee or somebody, whoever he was, Confederate soldier. So I sent my SAE solution and nobody cared. How bad is the KKK up there? Can they pay that college's price for the statue and have it moved to their little Confederate? You know, I'm not a little sympathizer to the KKK. But I didn't say throw away the history because, like I said to my son, without the South, it wouldn't be me. Without the North, it wouldn't be me. All this from captivity. Right? So, were they smart enough, like the SAEs in South Georgia, to get on crowdsource funding and pay their $1 million to move that statue?